We are called Top Hot Takes, because we pride ourselves. My fiance just laughed in the back. we pride ourselves in taking big swings at the future of Top Shot. We don't really know what we're talking about now, so the least we can do is speculate about how big and how cool this is going to become.
And I want to say too, Greg, before you get into yours first, because you are going to go first, so we both have more time to come up with stuff. I want to say we started this like 2 weeks ago. One of your first hot takes was mentioned on the First Mint podcast today. One of your first hot takes was about autographs, how like autographs are the future, a digital autograph from the actual player, and that's like in the works. That's a thing that's going to happen. It sounds like. So
that's awesome.
I'm not saying we're moving the needle, but we are.
I'm sure they credited my hot take that has like 87 YouTube views. Yeah, so we ask every guest to come with a hot take, just a prediction. Could be totally realistic, could be completely off the wall. We don't care. So I'll go first, I guess.
You have to, because I need more time.
I feel like I always default to badges, but I've been thinking about it. And as Top Shot marches forward and tries to, add other points of entry to add value to cards, I think we're going to see season award badges someday. I think we're going to see MVP if it's a moment from your MVP season. So say Embiid wins MVP, all of his season 2 or series 2 cards moments will have an MVP badge on it. Rookie of the year, defensive player of the year, 6 man. I've run out of awards.
Dude, those are all pretty good.
Are there more?
Like all first all team, second all team, third. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We could see it at the end of the season because they can clearly retroactively add them since they've announced the rookie badges and the first moment badges. So I think we'll see season award badges at some point, and it's going to just pop that value up.
That makes sense. I think that feels a little less off the wall too. That feels like a natural thing that they would do, because I know that they've already had a series, right, where like Giannis had like the MVP. I don't know. There was a Giannis MVP thing. So it seems like that would make sense to do something like that. Yeah. Okay. Scott just said that Giannis has a whole MVP series, but I'd like you. So you're saying like retroactively though, like the season ends, Joel Embiid wins MVP, and then all of the moments from that year that he wins MVP, there's like an MVP stamp on it.
That's my hot take for sure. But Scott does bring up a good point that they could probably make more money by just releasing a new series of MVP. But we'll see. I'm standing by it. I'm going to quote tweet this in 2023 when it happens.
Yeah, you can't immediately walk back the take. You absolutely have to stand by it for at least one episode.
Standing by it. We're going to see it.
Justin, what do you have? Do you have a top hot take?
I think, one prediction I have is that within 3 years, you will be able to buy a moment from your NBA 2K play or My Career moment. They will be integrated with the Top Shot marketplace, and you can put up a moment from your My Player and trade that.
So I can buy your player. I can buy your busted ass jumper player.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love that.
I think you can tie into that.
That's great.
And what's so brilliant about that is they already have that built. Like FIFA has the cards, NHL, EA Sports have the card. Like
they all want to do microtransactions, and these are not microtransactions. These could potentially be worth thousands of dollars. So
yeah,
I think there's a potential for a marriage there where you can, because this technology is going to take off. So
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow! Look at this take right here, Jose. NBA will raffle off Top Shots if you at the game. I love that idea. And you're especially like post-pandemic, you're worried about people coming back to arenas. We're hoping it's safe at that time. But yeah.
That makes me think of another one, is that crowd presence or ambiance will like skyrocket the value of some cards. Like, because now we're just watching like very close up with the logo covering the seats.
Right.
But imagine like you see, I don't know, game winner in Boston. The crowd's that card is going to be worth like 5 times as much.
You see Casey Affleck going absolutely bananas in the stands.
Oh yeah. Celebrity cameo.
Spike Lee. We get a Spike Lee moment. Like it's not even for a Knicks player. It's just Spike Lee. Well, we actually talked about it the other way I guess this was 2 days ago. I was going to say a couple weeks ago. 20 years down the road, will bubble footage, like bubble moments, be worth more? because those will be like the only moments with no fans. But I do think you're right. Like the moments I'm thinking of, was it Vince Carter for the Mavericks? Like there's some iconic 3-pointer. It was like a buzzer beating win, and all you just see like the Mavs crowd going nuts. Like you see that more than you see like the players after the shot is hit. And like that is going to make the moment pop way more than seeing the logo mat cover up 4,000 seats.
I'm with you. As someone who is super into Top Shot but doesn't necessarily know the depth of the NBA, I have looked at moments that have that like crowd, either the crowd or the team going nuts.
Yeah.
And felt, subconsciously that it justifies what I'm paying.
Yeah.
Like it feels more valuable to have that.
Because you're seeing everyone else freak out. So you know you're not alone and thinking this is sick.
It is a pretty cool play.
Yeah. Also, Scott, great point. Hot take, LeBron Banana Boat will be the first $1 million sale. Would love that. Would love an off-season vacation to be the first $1 million sale.
Will they do passports?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I would think like a thing I was thinking too, just to keep giving wild predictions. I was like, if they throw like any one of Kobe's moments up, immediately over $1 million.
They've confirmed that. Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, they haven't confirmed who, but they're going to look into like more iconic, historic moments. It's just like the reason they can't confirm who is I think it's like a players association thing, and they don't know, or they don't want to say who they have the rights to now and who they're negotiating, but. I think we can safely assume Jordan is not in that initial run of like, you're good to go. No. But
I'm going to pay good money for like Bob Cousy or something doing like a diaper free throw. I'm going to pay good money for like a black and white moment. Are you kidding?
Oh, it'll happen. I think it'll happen.
So my hot take is pretty boring, but I think similar to what Greg was saying about having the NBA awards retroactively put on the moments, I wonder if you'll be able to like vote on a moment of the month or a moment of like that there's within NBA Top Shot moments. And I mean, I guess in a way that it's naturally done, right? Because a rare moment is more coveted than a common moment, and a common moment from a good player is more you know what I mean? But the idea of like within the Top Shot community having not awards, but like, I don't know, ways to like rank moments based on less than like serial number. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the actual play themselves.
Totally.
Basically, I want an opportunity to say that Tobias Harris pass sucks. Like, I don't want to vote for that.
Someone asked Rohan that in the Discord Q&A a week ago, and he basically said, he said it's pretty far away because they have a lot of things in priority before that, but fan chosen and fan voted moments is coming. That's
going to be a thing, huh?
Yeah. I don't know when, but yeah.
Wow. Dustin 2 says, what about G League moments? Could be inserts or standalone packs. That'd be interesting. Especially if they're young players, man. Like what is it,
Jalen Green or the other guy?
The other guy. Dude, I'm with you.
I know his name. It's like it's Baby Dreads and Luka.
I do think that's a really good take. Just that they'll pull up like G League, just players who are up and coming. It'll probably be a separate series, like the Run It Back or like the Gift. But I not that I collect physical cards, but they do that a lot with like prospects and people that are coming up. Like they'll have separate series for them, and people go after them because like that's the first card that exists for that player.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, and I know the NBA wants the G League to be a thing. We're starting to put it on TV now. And so like, this is another opportunity for, hardcore NBA fans to get into the G League a little bit. So I don't know. I think it's definitely possible.
I was trying to find his name. Also, it's Jonathan Kuminga is the player.
There we go.
He's the other person who could be a potential top pick.
I got to say, this is the best, most successful hot take segment we've ever had. We just had like 9 takes. We had fan takes. We had multiple takes. Hardcore takes.
Yeah, Dunbar was already hard to talk about hardcore, and now he's just thinking about the breakout videos.
Oh, I can't wait. Look at the computers raising.